Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Cable 8 broadcast of the Sharon Popwana A-Team game. Today they'll be playing the Holliston Panthers. We're at the Sharon Middle School, and this is opening day for all the Sharon Popwana teams. And we're going to go right into the opening kick. Holliston Panthers in red on your right, going to the left, and the Sharon Eagles on the left, ready to receive. I'm Pat Pollard. I'll be doing play-by-play, and Gary Engelson is on camera, and Richie Friedman is en route.
Camp Finley has 46 up front, but in the back is only 16. He's over there, you'll see. Okay?
Leslie Engelson, the team manager, just gave me a last-minute number change. We have a unique situation. Cam Binley is back for the kick. He's number 46 on the front and number 16 on the back. There it is. Opening kick, touched by number 55, but Cam picks it up. He's a good, strong runner and gets met right away, and he's not going to give up and moves the ball down to the 33-yard line. Let's get the rosters here for the Sharon A team. Number 6, Chris Sherwood. Number 8, Kevin Pollard. Number 10, James Weaver. Number 20, Ezra Shapiro. Number 22, Al Scott. Number 24 is Tyler Kowalski. Number 30 is Chris Mahali. Number 34 is Zach Glassberg. Number 40, Brad Maddox, is injured today. He won't be on the field. Hopefully be back. 44 is Jeff Enos. 46 or 16 is Cam Binley. Number 52, Jesse Sawyer. Okay, I'll get back to that. First play for scrimmage, Kevin Pollard, quarterback. They do the wing tee, and there's a quick one to Cam Binley. He's up and moving the ball 7 yards, 8 yards. The offense run here is, I believe, the wing tee right. The high school actually is using that this year under the new coach, and he came down to the Popwana groups and asked politely if they could run the same formations. Number 54, Will Lewison. 55 is Justin Nola. 64, Justin Weiner. 72 is Kevin Duffy. Number 75 is Dan Polinsny. And again, second play from scrimmage, 2nd and 1 it looks like. A pitch to Alex Scott. He gets outside. Nice block by Kevin Pollard, and a cut inside by Alex Scott, and he has first down and more. That was a nice play by Kevin Pollard. He pitched the ball and then picked off a defensive end as Alex Scott cut it in. You'll see this wing tee right formation. There's probably about 4 or 5 plays, but there are 2 or 3 options with each one. Kevin could have kept that ball and pitched it to Alex as an example. Number 81, James Harding. 82 is Jesse Anderson, and last, 84 is David Linehan. All right, we got that out of the way. We'll get to the coaches and cheerleaders momentarily. So Sharon Eagles pick up first down on the first 2 plays. Cam and Alex Scott will be running the ball most of the time. Kevin Pollard can throw the ball, and I'm sure Bill Anderson will get the running game established first. Cam Binley cuts it up the middle. Looks like he's going for, I don't know, 3 yards. Whew. Coaches, Bill Anderson, head coach. Rich Harding. Paul Linehan, Ed Coffey, Kenny Sawyer is equipment manager, and Leslie Engelson, as I mentioned before, is the team manager, a job that is underappreciated, I guess is the the way to say that one. Running around making sure. The cheerleaders, we have a full squad here, and we'll get to their names momentarily. All right, we have 2nd and 6 from the Holliston 38. Motion, number 84. Hand off to Cam Binley, and he's met at the line of scrimmage. In motion was David Linehan. Brad Maddox is injured. This squad had 3 scrimmages against some 3 strong programs, North Attleboro, and Stoughton. They did quite well in those 3 scrimmages. Actually, Stoughton, though, is by clear very, very strong team. All right, Gary, catch your breath yet? Are we rolling? Is this tape? This is recording?
Tape from last game.
Kevin Paul is going to keep. He's going outside, looking for a block. He cuts the corner. He's got the first down and more. First down. There's a good one. He got outside. A nice little block out there. It looked like James Harding threw a block. All right, again, the cheerleaders, you can hear them in the background. Always opening game, it's just a bundle of excitement at the beginning and it settles down. These are they play 4 10-minute quarters. This is A-level football. Max weight is 150 pounds. A fake, Alex Scott kicks it outside and kicks inside. He's looking good down to the 10, inside the 10. Another first down. You see early on this wing T right, we've seen Cam run it, Alex run it, and Kevin run it, and all off the same formation, and all very, very good runners in their own right. I mentioned before, this is A football. This is the highest level of Pop Warner. You cannot turn 15 before August 1st, and you cannot weigh over 150 pounds. And we do have some freshmen on this team. Cam Binley right up the middle. He's going in. Touchdown. Untouched. That's Cam Binley, number 46 on the front, number 16 on the back. Take your pick. And that was a very solid performance. The ball was not thrown once. It was run a lot. Every play, and I believe they probably had maybe 8 or 9 plays, Gary. All running plays, took no more than 2 plays to get first downs. Impressive. All right, again, education on the Pop Warner football. If you kick an extra point, you get 2 points. If you run it in, you get 1. The ball is placed on the 3. And in years past, we could see that extra points were very, very important. All right, Kevin Pollard again with. Oh, they're gonna go for it. They're practicing this the other day. They should be back on the 10, but they're not. Let's see. Alex Scott has the foot, but that's not the hard part. The hard part is the snap and the hold. It's down and blocked. They're gonna get it. And Kevin Pollard jumps on it. All right, they tried the kick, and what before is that Alex Scott without any pressure. Can kick the ball easily, but yet the snap, the hold, the blocks all have to take place, and that's why they give them 2 points at this level. I mean, as we see in some college games, they should give them 2 points the way they kick extra points. All right, we were showing the cheerleaders. Let's see, maybe we have a break here. We'll give it a go. The cheerleaders on the A squad: Leah Wolk, Claudia Nair, Stephanie Kaznak, Kimberly Coynes, Robin Linnick, Jamie Parness, Felicia Cohen, Jennifer Schiff, Kristen Foley, Corinne Pellows, Shira Gorski, Robin Saul, Valerie Cast, Hayla Rentala, Paige Avery, Sarah Wooten, Jessica Trout-Savino, Brittany Moore, Amanda Mulvaney, Christina Nault, Elizabeth Hale, and Kimberly Apt. And I'll get to the coaches and a bit of news about this talented A squad, cheerleading squad. All right, Sharon's up 6-0. Alex Scott will kick it, and you'll see his leg now. There's a 20, 35-yard kick, and setting up for return, number 33. He looks a little hesitant over there. You can't do that. And on the tackle is Kevin Pollard, and number 24 will be Tyler Kowalski. I'll try to get names and numbers as much as possible. It's difficult, especially without my sidekick here, Richie Friedman, who's on his way. I think he had a game down in Raleigh, North Carolina. North Carolina State against Virginia Tech. He was doing the announcing down there. If you believe that one, I got another one for you. His son plays at 12, so he's going to arrive about 11. All right, let's see how the defense works. In preseason, the defense has been pretty good. They run a 6-4 or 6-3. Right now, it looks like you've got a 5-5. Number 16 is right in there, Cam Binley. and he's tackled. Cam Binley actually has just moved in from North Attleboro, and people from Sharon understand that North Attleboro is certainly a football town. And Cam fit right in here. He's an 8th grader at the Sharon Middle School. Good solid ball player. And that was in the scrimmage against North Attleboro. It was pretty interesting, but Cam obviously has a bunch of friends over there, so that's good to see. All right, 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. I think that should be close enough. All right. Getting the equipment here. Pitch back. He's going up the middle. And a few arm tackles, but they wrap him up after 5 yards. That first tackle was an arm tackle, but actually number 46, Cam Binley, and number 64, Justin Weiner, were in on the tackle. Number 54, Will Lewison, is coming out. Again, minimum plays is another thing. Each player must play 10 plays. The full roster is 20. I believe we have 17 or 18 dressed today. And each player must play 10 plays. Obviously, some play a lot more. Cam Binley looking to blitz, and here they come. He's back to pass. He's getting chased down. Number 55, he dumps it off. Nice play by the quarterback. Justin Nola was number 55 in pursuit, and a good play by the quarterback to dump it. Now the decision time. A-level, you can probably see some punting going on. The lower levels, instead of punting, they just soon run it because they're not going to get much field position out of a punt. But Alex Scott may go back for the punt. And they're 4th and 5 at the 39. Whew, I'm still trying to catch my breath here. Watch some fakes off of this. The Sharon has to be disciplined. You basically want to set up for a return. Yeah, that's a good punt. Alex Scott lets it go. Nice play. At the 40. Alex felt the presence of a couple of Holliston players. Now that was a 21-yard punt. And that's why there's a school of thought at times, if you feel good about your offense, you might go for it. Next down. Richie Friedman just showed up from Raleigh, North Carolina. He'll be helping us in the second half. All right. So let's see. Sharon had a very sustained drive in the first series. Actually, before I forget, I'll get at the coaches of the cheerleader squad. Cannot forget the coaches. Yep. All right. Kevin Pollard again taking the snap. No motion, so it's a handoff to Cam Binley. He cuts it back, and he breaks it. He's got a first down and more, all the way to the 47-yard line of Holliston. Didn't take long for Cam to get out there. He cut it back inside. He's a very strong runner. Fullback material, to say the least, but in the wing T formation, fullback, tailback, you get in the I formation. So Alex and Cam are basically same distance behind the quarterback. Haven't seen a pass yet. They can pass. Chris Sherwood left. Kevin Pollard keeps it up the middle, and he holds on to the ball after an 8-yard gain. You know, Kevin has an option there. I mean, obviously that you say they don't play, just one play a series. A lot of this is gamesmanship. I mean, Kevin may keep it, may pitch it, may keep it a couple times. You know, the defense has to make an adjustment, and Kevin has to read that. And in that case, he saw Alex was probably as open as he was, but to mix it up is a good thing. Big crowd here. We estimate the crowd to be close to 50, 60,000. Parking's tight down here at the middle school. Alex Scott up the middle, and he's got room. He could go all the way. He's got some foot speed. Number 12 and he's not going to catch him. He's to the 10, 5, touchdown. Alex Scott cut it inside and went all the way. So Sharon quickly goes up 12-0. And again, as you see, this wing T formation, the variety. First play, Cam Binley ran it 12 yards. Second play, Kevin Pollard on the option ran it 8. Third time, Alex Scott picked it, took a handoff inside, cut it to the left, and went the whole way. So a lot of different looks. And they can actually pass off this. Kevin can fake a pitch, roll out right. and hit a couple of his big receivers. Jesse Sawyer is claimed to be 6'1", and he's all of that. He really is. And Chris Sherwood's approaching 6 feet if he's not already there. Jamie Harding's a tall kid. So Sharon has a lot of big receivers. All right, the cheerleaders. We'll show them right now if they get into a chair, trying to get their attention. Usually we try to do this. But anyways, the coaches. Let's see. The coaches, Cheryl Rentala, Laurie Foley, Andrea Hale. I think it's Peters, K&P. I can't even read my own writing. I'll find out in half. Donna Saul and Stephanie Hallett of the high school. Donna Saul and Stephanie Hallett of the high school lead cheers. There you go. This group actually last year is B cheerleaders. I'm sorry. You can see the action behind the cheerleaders. Oh, and actually they're going to try to kick another point after. It's down, Alex Scott. It's up and wide right. Wide right. So they're getting there. They want to try this. I mean, we're up 12-0. It's probably a good game to do it because it looks like Sharon hopefully will keep the tight defense going and continue to run at will. This cheerleading group last year is a B team in the first round of the cheerleading competition, which draws a lot of cheerleaders in a lot of towns. They finished first in their group, and they went on to the finals where they finished 5th. So, quite a crew here. The A-level, mostly 8th graders, I would assume. All right, and I mentioned before, the Pop One of the football players, if you don't turn 15 by August 1st, you can play. And I mentioned there's 4, I believe, freshmen. Alex Scott is a freshman. Kevin Pollard's a freshman. Jamie Harding's a freshman. And Justin Nola a freshman. And these kids are, way under 150 pounds. And therefore, they can play Pop One, and that's how Pop One has been set up. Because a lot of towns do not even have a freshman football program. But it's in the Hawk, you'll see that a lot, too, with the Pop One teams. Okay, a squibbler kick. Oh, and it's squibbling on all the way down to the 25. They finally pick it up. Justin Nola just cleared out the block. What a hit by Justin Nola. And Kevin Pollard and number 10, James Weaver, Alex Weaver. I got to find out who his first name goes by. So Justin Nola, give him credit. He's what I would call the mad dog runner on the kickoff. Straight down the middle of the field. The first block is there, and he just cleared him right out. Ed Coffey, or one of the coaches, calling in the defensive play to Kevin Pollard. They have different options. You'll see that the linebackers will set up. Right now we've got 2 safeties. Chris Sherwood, actually his defensive end, is Jesse Sawyer. Jesse Anderson, excuse me. Number 64, Justin Weiner's in there on the line. Jeff Enos is on the line. Alex Scott, Kevin Pollard, Kim Binley, all in the backfield. Linebackers, Tyler Kowalski out left. There's a pitch. It's a fumble. Oh, and the flags all over the place. And let's see if Holliston recovers, but there's probably some sort of motion, I would say. That just looked like a broken play. And usually you'll get motion. Someone moved, and they want to see if they accept the penalty. Usually one of the captains, defensive captains, Cam, comes forward. What do you want to do? Kevin Pollard just got the signal to decline. I'm wondering if Cam accepted it. No motion. They'll decline it. So basically, they'll take the loss. Obviously, a loss of 5, you might as well lose the down. Let's see, who else? We have 84, is that over there? David Linehan is on the far side on the line. And number 55, Justin Nola, sometimes plays linebacker. Now he's defensive end. Alex Scott in the middle linebacker position. He's back, and he's going to get swamped again. This Sharon team is really working on all cylinders. They had a scrimmage against Stoughton last Wednesday night, I believe. They had a practice Thursday, and then with the holiday weekend, Labor Day weekend here, they didn't have a practice. So any rust on these kids was taken off them during the pregame drills. They get here an hour and a half before the game to work out and stretch and run some plays and stuff. Loosen up, basically. All right, we've got third and a good 16. I'm looking to see who the safety is. That looks like Alex Weaver or James Weaver. Oh, and decked by Cam Binley. Justin Noller and Alex Scott wanted to get a piece of him, but what Bill Anderson's doing right now is he's blitzing. And he has this Holliston Panther team, you know, all discombobbled. Spell it. As I said, all our games, home games here are played down at the Sharon Middle School. For those of you with kids in the program, cheerleaders or football players, you know enough about it. For those that are watching on Cable 8, come on down. Sunday afternoons, the next 2 Sundays, we'll be playing down here. Sunday day. Starts at 9 o'clock. All right, 4th and long. They're going to punt again. Jesse Anderson, ooh, if he put his hands up, they let it go, and it's going to be back at the 49-yard line. Jesse Anderson, you know, had the rush on. I guess when Bill Anderson looks at the films, if he stretches up, he may be able to block that. That's the end of the first quarter. The referee puts his hat up. That means it's over. And as I said at the beginning of the telecast, these are 4 10-minute quarters. It goes very quickly, especially if you're running the ball. And I'm sure Sharon Eagles will continue to run the ball. They'll get the ball 1st and 10 at their own 49. Sharon taking a quick seat. I mean, I don't know why they're doing that because they're going right back out there. These games move right along. I see number 75, Dan Pedlinsny. He's usually the center. Jeff Eno's going out there on the line. Number 54, Will Lewison. Jesse Sawyer usually is out there on the line. He's a name. Yeah, the Jesse Sawyer will be going out there on the offensive line. I apologize again. It's tough getting all these numbers in. Number 72, Kevin Duffy, also an experienced offensive lineman. All right, coming to formation again. No surprise here. Jeff Enos goes to the line of scrimmage. Wide right is number 80. I don't know who that is. Pitch to Alex Scott. If he gets it outside, it could be a touchdown. He's going to cut it back, and he's all the way down to the 22. Yeah, they closed it off. The safety closed it off, but, you know, Alex is now, he's getting that block outside, and his foot speed and strength is just, they're not going to stop him. We've got Chris Sherwin and Jesse Anderson both going in, and Jamie Harding coming off. And number 20, Ezra Shapiro coming off. Again, those are the options that probably tight ends, receivers. Jesse Anderson and Chris Sherwood really are 2 big targets, but number 84, David Linehan, is wide right, and they are going to pass it. Dumps it off underneath, incomplete. He threw off his back foot. I kind of guessed that they were going to go for a pass there, just to mix it up a little bit. But there's really no need at this point. Okay, Jesse Anderson comes off. Jesse had a bad ankle the last scrimmage last week, but he's recovered well enough to play. As I mentioned, Brad Maddox, very solid running back. receiver is injured. Hopefully he'll be back. Cam Binley is tripped up. It looks like Holliston, they threw that pass on first down. Holliston stops the play there. This is probably the first time they'll go to a third play in a series. They have to maintain momentum because in this game, especially Papuana, momentum shifts very, very quickly. You'll see the players shuffling in and out as well. The coaches normally will try to get everybody the 10 plays prior to the first half. If not, they'll have to start them in the third quarter and make sure they get their plays. Alex Scott right up the middle, pounding away. He shakes several tackles. Probably picks up about 6 or 7. He gets up, and he's going to get a penalty there. And it's probably going to be on Alex. He get up, unless the Holliston player was saying something to him. It looked like Alex got the better of him after he got up. Let's see, yeah, it's against Alex. I'm not supposed to mention names and numbers, but I think from the cable you saw he get up and gave himself some elbow room. Now's a good time probably to go to a pass play unless they have this play to Alex trap play where they fake the hand off to Cam and they give it to Alex up the middle. But they can put Chris Sherwood in there to get a pass. Jesse Anderson can catch a pass. Chris has some outside speed, so if he can get some distance and Kevin gets some time, he can probably get it to him. He has a strong enough arm. Okay, 4th and 17. Kevin Pollard's got it now. Oh, he's going all the way. He's going all the way to the 10, to the 5, oh, touchdown! Whoa, and no flags. What a play. Kevin Pollard, I thought was going back to pass, and it looked like some sort of delayed draw. And he took it all the way, probably from, it looks like the 32-yard line. My, oh my. Well, back at our house, it'll be a little more pleasant. For those of you out there, I mean, especially the football players, any sport really, usually you can, most of the time, I shouldn't say that, most of the time, and it's short-lived, you can sense whether the team won or lost in the first hour or so back home. And then kids will be kids, they tend to forget. Or move on, better yet, move on, never forget, move on. All right, Alex Scott's going to attempt the third try. The first time they didn't get it close, it was blocked. Second time it was plenty of distance and height, but wide right. So let's, Kevin Pollard's going to take it, and he's going to go for the goal line for 1. And he's in. He'll get the point after. And that's heads-up play by Kevin, and I'll look at the replay. But I'm wondering if his knee was down when he had that ball. I wonder what the ruling there is. If the holder catches it while his knee is down on the ground, can he run it? There's probably something there that we'll check in on. All right, so Sharon gets 1 point, and that'll mean they'll go up 19-0. Uh-oh. First telecast, I'll say this publicly, my fault. The announcer is responsible to make sure the tape is working in the TV set we have here up in the booth. It is not the cameraman's responsibility to make sure the camera tape is running. It's the announcer's. This is the coach's tape. Hopefully you're seeing this live on tape, as I call it. Yeah. This is a good start. I mean, the program, this team coming up through the ranks has made the playoffs most years. Last year they just missed it. This year is they're excited about this year. They've moved up a level. Papuana has 2 or 3 levels, and because of their record last year, this whole Sharon Papuana group moved up. I'll get to their schedule momentarily. Alex Scott kicks it again. That's going to go. That's end over end. It's going all the way down to the 7-yard line, and Cam Binley's